Today we have a review from a client we helped buy a commercial property with a mortgage and got approval from the ministry. Why did you decide to go for a turnkey service instead of buying on your own?
Well, look, commercial real estate isn't like buying an apartment. There are more legal nuances, ministry approvals. It's very easy to get lost, so having a professional guide you is very important in this situation.
Did you have any doubts at all before we started working together?
I had spoken to a few other agents before, but it was with Ivan that I felt a sense of trust and confidence that everything would be fine, so I realized he was someone I could trust with my business, and so we started working together.
What was your main goal?
To buy a commercial property in a good location, at a good price, on reasonable terms, and with minimal involvement on my part.
What was the hardest part of this case?
I think the hardest part was getting the approval from the ministry, since I'm a foreigner. This is one of the biggest developers, and with them it's usually hard to negotiate any extended deadlines. They want to sign everything as quickly as possible. But Vanya managed to secure a period of almost 6 months, and we didn't even have to wait the full 6 months because we had a lawyer assisting us in parallel, and we managed to get the approval in literally 4 months, so we got everything done on time.
How did you feel about my involvement throughout the process?
It was full support, literally at every stage, without much involvement from me.
What kind of discount did you manage to get?
43,000 zlotys. I think that's a very decent result. That money was practically enough for me to cover the extra expenses that came with buying the property.
What was the situation on the financial side?
With the help of the experts Vanya recommended, I managed to successfully refinance my previous mortgage and get back part of the down payment, which actually went towards the down payment for the business, because a mortgage is more favorable than a business loan, so it was a very profitable decision.
Do you feel like you got the absolute best value for your money?
Yes, 100%. We checked all the other offers before buying, plus Vanya arranged an architect and an engineer to inspect the property before closing the deal. Plus, I was looking at listings myself on Autodom, OLX, and so on. This is definitely the best offer that could be found.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my service?
I think it's a 10 out of 10. Full support and complete confidence in the purchase.
Would you recommend me to people you know?
Of course, if you need help buying real estate, definitely reach out to Ivan. His contacts, experience, and approach deliver results.
What would you say to those who think I'd rather buy on my own?
I'd advise them to think twice and still go to a specialist. It will turn out much faster, cheaper, and with more peace of mind.
Thank you for the collaboration. On my end, I'll say it's a real pleasure to work with responsible and serious people, and I hope this isn't our last time working together.